Hey, it's Karen from Fox in the Garden. Good morning. It is almost Thanksgiving, which means that it's Black Friday week. That's what it is these days. It's Black Friday week, not just Black Friday, but I get it. I enjoy it. And I figured I'd give you a sustainability gift guide for the holiday shopping season since it's coming up. This is the first year I have ever in my life gotten all my shopping done before Thanksgiving. What is happening with my life? Today I'm going to give you 6 different sustainable gift giving ideas that all match the 6 pillars of sustainability that I have mentioned in my video before, which I'll post here in case you're interested. So that's my sustainability philosophy, and these are my pillars: health, waste consciousness, economic sustainability, skill acquisition, and appreciating the beauty in life. And since it's Black Friday week, there are a lot of really awesome sales going on, so I'm going to also mention those in this. So keep in mind, this is 2022, so these are my gift giving ideas for 2022 and linking them to their Black Friday deals. So if you're watching this in the future, know that these are still great sustainable gift giving ideas, but that these Black Friday deals might not be the same for the year you're watching this in. So the first gift giving idea I have for you is the leaf razor. One of my favorite things that I've switched to in my effort to be sustainable in the bathroom and other places is the razor, is a straight edge razor. And while I'm not promoting this particular razor today, I'm going to promote the leaf razor for the same reasons though. So it's going to be, these types of razors are going to have a refillable blade that is simple and cheap and easy. And these are all stainless steel and made to last for a very, very, very long time. So I want to introduce you to the leaf razor because the leaf razor is a little more adaptable to your general person. So if you're giving this as a gift, it's not gonna be a foreign concept to them, because the leaf razor is gonna have a few options. Not only, it doesn't just have a single blade, it also has 3 blades. So if you're thinking like your more modern disposable razor heads usually have like 3 to 5 blades, right? So, and it's better for men shaving. So if you're giving this gift for a man who shaves their face, the leaf razor is probably going to be a little bit of a better option because it has the 3 blades. But it's also great for shaving general other parts of the body as well, as is the single edge razor. So the leaf razor has 2 different options there, and I'm going to show you those. Here is the leaf razor. The leaf razor is really awesome. It's this beautiful steel, sustainable, long-term use option. It's a little more user-friendly than the other single razors out there. It has 3 blades, makes it easier for men shaving their face. So if you're giving this to a man, that would be important. Or somebody with facial hair, I should say, that would be important. It's going to replicate those disposable razors a little better than other single straight edge reusable razors. All right, so this week they have 20% off, which is pretty awesome. Right now they are selling these really cool leaf bundles. So they come with the case, the razor, the stand, shaving soap, a disposable tin or a tin for the razors that you're done with, and that gets recycled. And then it also comes with razors. It also comes with a really cool color. So you can get gold. I mean, it looks like they're out of this rose gold right now, but that is an option for the future. They also have chrome and black and silver and mercury, and then this really cool like rainbow prism color. So lots of cool options, a great price. Although, you know, if you feel like that's still too much, there are other types of razors out there that are a little cheaper. They also give a single blade option. So here is the thorn, which is different than the leaf. The thorn just is one single blade, which, you know, for some might be harder to use or might not be. I mean, it's really up to you. It really kind of is a learning curve in using them. But in the end, it's really going to save you some money. Like if you can just use these blades and refill them, then that's your only expenditure. These blades are cheap. So anyway, so the Thorn bundle is only $100. It's a single blade, but it comes again, the case, the razor, the stand, the disposable tin for your used razor blades, and then razor blades. And it also comes in cool colors as well. So you'll get that gold, you'll get black, you get gray, or chrome rather, mercury, rose gold, and silver. Pretty good deal. Gonna save your friends and family lots of money. My next gift giving idea are Pella cases. So these are phone cases that are actually compostable. I don't have one on my phone currently, otherwise I would show you, but I have used them in the past and they're really freaking amazing. So basically you use this phone case and then when you're done you just throw them in your compost. You know what, I've actually done it and it actually works. So proof there. But they're really cool and I highly suggest them. They come in really fun colors. So we're gonna go to the website right now and I'll show them to you. Okay, so we're on the Pella website right now and they also have some really cool Friday sales. So right now they have a buy one, get one, so you can give yourself a little gift here if you wanted. But the idea, and the other cool thing is that they really have cases for almost every phone out there, even some of the older ones. But let's go through and just look at some of the really cool cases because it's just pretty exciting. They have like some funky mushroom ones, they've got mountains, they have your basic plain cases. They're just always coming out with cool designs that really match who you are and how you feel about things. And then, you know, you can feel good about just chucking this in your compost when you're done. The only thing that I would say is just make sure that if you're giving this as a gift, that you are also getting the like screen protectors too, because they don't have a rigid, firm outside edge. Like for like my phone, I have like it's like a built-in frame to it. So you know if you've got like kids and toddlers using your phone, may not be the good idea or the best idea. Or if you have friends who have kids and toddlers, they aren't, I would say, not as like bulletproof, child-proof as some other phones out there, but they're pretty cool otherwise. So if you know that you're just using it for your average use, the Pella case is great, and I really love all the designs. Sometimes I even like consider my phone choice just to see if I can get this case, a cool case to go with it. I'm not there with this phone. My phone is older and they have less options. Let's see. So if you get it, like if we go to an iPhone, maybe like a Samsung, I used to have a Pixel 6, still has some cool designs. But like some of the older models, there's a Pixel 4, I used to have a 4. They're just gonna have a little more limited option, but I mean, that's still cute. I like it. Anyways, great deals going on. Buy one, get one. So, something to keep in mind. I think it would be a great idea. And it just promotes, being conscious of your decisions when you're purchasing products. So the next gift idea is called a green stalk. So this green stalk is something that I have personally in my garden. It's a planter, essentially. It's a tiered planter. So there are like 3-tier and 5-tier options. And they're great. You can grow stuff indoors, you can grow stuff outdoors. But basically the idea here is that you're giving people the opportunity to grow their own food, and you're giving them a cool and easy and beautiful way of doing it. So these planters right now are having a really awesome sale. I think they're like a good $50 off the general price, at least for certain things, and discounted on other products on their website as well. So let's take a look at green stalks. All right, so right now it says Black Friday sales going on. So let's go to some of their products. So we're going to click Shop Now. And you can see there are these beautiful planters. So they have, let's click on this one. This is a leaf planter. It's got, I think this one has 7 tiers. It comes in different colors, but you can see it's pretty. And you could take this indoors, you could take it outdoors. But basically here you're promoting the idea and you're giving somebody a way to grow some of their own food and their own things and to create a connection to their food. Alright, so there's a gray option, there's a terracotta option, and there's this lovely evergreen option. So that's for the 7-tier green stock. So this one right now is about $20 off. If you want something to grow things more versatilely, then I would also suggest getting just the regular one. So let me get back to the main page here. So this is the one I have. It's a 5-tier green stock original vertical planter. And on this one, you get, if you can tell, the little pockets are longer. So I actually grow all of my root veggies in mine, and they do really, really well. And again, they have the 3 colors: evergreen, terracotta, and this lovely gray. And this one is pretty much $50 off, which is amazing. You can also purchase with these things a thing to help them move, a green stalk mover, a green stalk ultimate spinner base, and then the kit where it comes with both. So I'm going to go to that because that is a really cool option and can really make your experience with it a little easier. So right now I have, they also have a black one. Look how pretty that is. But one thing I struggle with mine is that I can never really get it on an even surface, but that's probably just my lack of effort. But anyways, so here are here's the spinner with wheel kit. So you can either just have a spinner, or you can get the double kit where you can spin and move it around. And the spinner is a good option if you are looking to do it on a deck where you need to rotate it to get more sunlight. And that would be the advantage to that. All right, but just another really cool idea, easy to give. It's in the $100 range. But if you perhaps have someone who has some mobility impairment, who can't really reach the height, you could put this on a table and get the 3-tiered option. So again, it has all the same color choices. It's just a little smaller. The coolest part about, and what makes these a little more unique than other types of tiered planters, is they have the ability to water things from the very top all the way down. So you fill the top reservoir of the planter, and then it just trickles down through all the tiers. So that's a really cool option, especially if you had started plants. If you're starting by seed, that it's a little trickier. You really need to wet all of the soil to get the seeds to germinate. But another really cool idea for green stalks. If you're looking for something that's a little cheaper, because the other options I've given you right now are up in the $100 range, and I get if you're not able to afford that. So if you're looking for something a little cheaper, I would highly suggest giving sourdough starters or kombucha starters even. In this way, it promotes building a skill. And maybe you have somebody who already enjoys cooking, but you could share the experience of making sourdough bread. And sourdough dough is really awesome because you don't need to depend on yeast in the store. I don't know if you guys remember, but during 2020 when everyone was panicking and COVID just came out as if it's like a CD or a record or something, but COVID just happened, and our stores, everyone was at home and they were baking, and we ran out of yeast. And so this is a great way to, keep something in your kitchen that you can reuse. You just feed it a little bit every day. And then you can make bread, you can make pancakes, you can make all kinds of stuff. And there's this really cool YouTuber out there, it's from Whispering Willow Farms, and she does an amazing job with sourdough, and she actually sells sourdough starters. So we're gonna take a look at them. So here we are. This is Whispering Willow Farms, and she does a really beautiful job with sourdough. She's an artist in all respects when it comes to sourdough. But here she is actually sells a sourdough starter, and I'm going to personally buy this for myself pretty soon once I start making sourdough. So the coolest thing right now is $16. That's pretty cheap. You can also she has some videos on how to use your sourdough starter, and she also sells a book where you can, her name is Jill, by the way, and let's go and look at her books and other things. So she has a sourdough mini course. So you could purchase that for somebody also, along with the sourdough starter. And she also has a book on using your sourdough starter too. So just some really cool things you can do. Now you could also do a kombucha starter, and actually Amazon, if you just go to Amazon and you type in kombucha starter kits, you can find them online too. So if you just want a quick, easy thing, there's a $50 kombucha starter kit. But, if you have a friend, that's one thing that I'm do since I make my own kombucha, I can easily gift out kombucha starters and write up instructions on how to use them. But you can also do that here. You can get them all the things that they need. So just a quick, easy idea. Sourdough starters or kombucha starters, something of that nature, encouraging people to acquire a new skill and providing them with something they can use from there on out. Another great sustainable gift giving idea is finding sustainable subscription boxes. That ran across a really cool one this morning. Actually wasn't originally in my plans for this, but it's called Kinder Beauty Box. Thanks, algorithms. I guess it knew I was looking this stuff up. But anyway, so this it's called the Kinder Beauty Box, and if you've ever, subscribed to any kind of makeup subscription, it's the same concept, except these are going to actually be products that are sustainable. It looks like that they really focus in on some like packaging and then the actual quality of the product. So let's take a look. Okay, so let's take a look at the Kinder Beauty Box. So right now they have a sale on. It's $15 off of all subscriptions when you type Black Friday in as you check out. So let's take a look around the general page right here. If we take a look at some of these products, it looks like they generally try to stay away from plastic packaging as much as they can. Looks like there's just a few things that have plastic, but most everything is either in glass or is or like a bar or something of that nature, which is pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to click on the Kinder Beauty Box subscription, the basic subscription, and let's take a look. Okay, so right now, when you subscribe, you get 2 free products. And let's click on subscribe now and see what happens. So right now, it's $26 per month. And I think when you get the discount right now with the 15% off, it actually becomes $23 a month. So that's pretty affordable. And if you've ever tried a makeup subscription box before, I've personally tried Ipsy. They're going to give you a breakdown here of the advantages and disadvantages between maybe the beauty subscription box you've used in the past and this one. So on this one, it looks like they're about the same values as the other ones. They do include full-size products, just like the other ones sometimes, but they're going to focus on the quality of the ingredients. And here you get to see the price breakdown. So for Ipsy, it's $28, and for this beauty box, the Kinder Beauty Box, it's $23. So you can see it's about the equivalent price of some of the other subscription boxes out there. And here's a breakdown of all of the different things that they do not include, or they make sure are not in the products that they are providing in this box. So there's no animal ingredients, there's no animal testing, there's no microbeads, there's no talc, there's no formaldehyde, etc. So all of this, that's great because our makeup is actually pretty unregulated. So knowing that we have these here is pretty awesome. So here are your plans. I just think this is just such a great way of spreading this idea with these subscription boxes. It's giving people the opportunity to try things that maybe they didn't want to dive into the money with. So, they're giving them the opportunity to test things out they haven't tested before, see if they like the product, see if it works for them. Instead of, some of these can be a little pricey, so it's just giving you the opportunity, or them, your friend, your family member, the opportunity to test things without diving into a bunch of money. And then, they can you could give them a couple months of the subscription plan, and then they can, take that subscription plan on for the future if they wanted to. So the second subscription box I'd like to talk about today is Mighty Nest. So Mighty Nest is more about eco-friendly products in general. So they do have some beauty products, but they have bathroom stuff, wellness stuff, kid stuff, pet stuff. So it's like the whole conglomerate of stuffs that you might need to be sustainable. And the cool thing about this is these products aren't limited to Mighty Nest. You can purchase these products outside of Mighty Nest, so you can still get them on like Amazon, or you can even go to the store and find a lot of these products. But it just gives you the opportunity to test them. The only downside, let's see, let's go right now. We're gonna click join now, and we're gonna see our options. So basically, how does it work? So each month you'll get a new full-size product and to try out. So you generally pick from a list of stuff that you want. And so sometimes you'll get a free product, but sometimes you might end up paying a little more just to get the thing that you want. And I think at some point, my only downside of this, I tried this for a few months, and eventually I got to a point where I tried all the products that would end up being free to me. And and then I ended up having to pay the difference more often than not. But it was a cool way to start off. So they have some kid stuff. There's like some sustainable toys. They have like dog grooming stuff or pet grooming options. They have, let's see, wellness. So they have like essential oils, and I think they even had like bug stuff. Like there's kitchen stuff like cooking and baking, compost and rubbish. So they have composting bins. So they just have a little bit of everything, which is kind of cool if you don't specifically have a friend who's like locked into wanting to do sustainability in one fashion. But subscription boxes are a great opportunity just to give someone a taste of the things that might push them towards some more sustainable choices in their life. And it's an easy gift to give because you don't have to think too hard about it. But subscription boxes are a great opportunity just to give someone a taste of the things that might push them towards some more sustainable choices in their life. And it's an easy gift to give because you don't have to think too hard about it. So if you don't like the idea of doing a subscription monthly and you'd rather just give like a quick gift upfront, one thing, wrap it up, let it go, I would suggest doing maybe like an eco-friendly starter pack. And Etsy has some great options, and you're also giving to someone who is not like a corporate entity of some sort. And so one of the things that I found is called Hippie Monkey, and it's on Etsy. And they do some zero waste starter kits, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look. Okay, so Hippie Monkey is the name of the Etsy shop. And they have these beautiful little packaged zero waste starter kits. So let's just be clear, zero waste does not mean zero waste. It means that it is reducing the amount of waste essentially, so that, and making something reusable, using products that are more sustainable choices versus plastic, and just reducing the amount of waste essentially. So here, if let's look at this starter kit, there are different options. This is only $36. I think it's for box option 1. So for $36, you get some bamboo cotton swabs, you get some mash bags, and you get like a utensil kit. So that's $36. You can go over to box 2, which if you click on box 2, it's actually $45. You get some of the same items, but they throw in some toothbrushes. And then box 3, which is a little more expensive, $54, you get the whole thing. You get cotton swabs, you get, I don't know what that is actually. You get cotton rounds for washing your face. Just some different options. So it's a cute little gift idea for people if you actually want something that you can wrap and give away. The other thing too, I mean, you can just steal this idea and do your own kit yourself. So you can probably find these options online, or I don't know, maybe Whole Foods or something, and create your own little box, which would be cool, of stuff to give away. Well, that's it. 6 sustainable gift giving ideas for you. So just a little guide to get you started in your shopping season this year. It's a great week to get some awesome sales. I'm so glad Black Friday is not just Friday anymore and it's not chaotic and crazy, and they've stretched it out over the week. So use this opportunity to make some sustainable choices, not only for yourself, but to help the others in your life make sustainable choices, or at least introduce them to the idea. This sustainable gift guide is really gifts that keep on giving. So they either keep on giving in ways that they help people save money, or they might give them ideas for the future. They're just sort of planting ideas, planting seeds. We don't want to impose these ideas on people, but in the end, all of this really helps us out in the long run. So I hope you enjoyed this guide to sustainable gifts, and I hope you enjoy your holiday season, and happy Thanksgiving. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching Fox in the Garden. And if you really enjoyed these videos, please subscribe. I could use some more subscribers. All subscribers help me to keep doing these videos, and the same with liking my videos. So if you can, if you like this, if you're still around right now, please click subscribe and like this video. Thank you so much. Have a great week.